Docs, I want to give you a tip that could keep you out of jail. No joke. I've been seeing a lot of advertisements pop up talking about new patients in Facebook ads, and you only pay when the person shows up. My friends, that is called capping and steering, and that's illegal in every state and in most countries. When you pay per new patient, that's called capping and steering. And some of these Facebook ads say you don't pay until someone shows up, or you only pay us when each person shows up, then you pay us the fee that you owe us. That is, like, by definition illegal, and honestly comes with jail time. So please avoid those Facebook ads that are saying you only pay upon arrival. That is like DOA. It's like dead on arrival for you. Don't do it. There used to be something called Groupon or Living Social, where they would do new patients and you would fee split with them. That too is illegal. One chiropractic school got in a lot of trouble over the fee splitting for new patients. So please stay out of hot water. And I realize times are tough, but when you are in tough times, I think it reveals your true character. And I believe it was Winston Churchill who said that you don't know what anybody's wearing as you're swimming in the ocean until the tide goes out. And my friends, after this lockdown, after quarantine, the tide has gone out. There's a lot of chiropractors that were talking about high volume, but really what they've been doing is a low fee. And no judgment here. If you were one of those chiropractors that got caught in that system, you've obviously felt the punishment. And now that the tide is out, we can see there are a lot of naked swimmers. In other words, they didn't make very much. They didn't profit. They didn't put money away. And if you're one of those chiropractors that kind of got caught in a high volume, low fee system, you've been caught swimming naked, then unfortunately you've paid the price. And through this lockdown, through COVID, you probably tapped into your savings. You were probably just covering your overhead. Maybe you were dreading the month that has 3 pay periods in it, because there's always 1 month each year that there's 3 payrolls. Let's move you out of that. Let's move you into a profitability mindset. And one of the things I want to help you with is it's not what you do, it's how you do it. So your takeaway from this, in addition to avoiding jail, is it's not what you do. We're all chiropractors looking to have successful practices, but it is how you do it. The difference between McDonald's and a great restaurant that also serves burgers, but it's exponentially higher in the price, is how they do it. 2 burgers, McDonald's and a restaurant burger, but how they do it, what the environment is, what the languaging is around it makes all the difference in the world. And I'm telling you, some chiropractors have been running convenient stores. They've been running convenient chiropractic with these low fees, and I know a better way. Come to our Elements Workshop. We've got one on the East Coast, one on the West Coast, one in Florida, one in Vegas, and the truth is we will teach you in a very short amount of time how to get paid your value. We just did one in Chicago, and we did Doc seeing 300 visits a week. 150 of his 300 visits he was getting paid on. The other ones, when we made him run his number and look at his absolute stop loss, he realized half of his practice was a break-even number. You see, he was given such huge discounts for the second family member. Only half of his visits each week were for-profit visits. The other half were at a break-even number when we really ran it. The truth is he's losing money on each one because it's time, energy, occupying tables. When your headspace is you're seeing 300 and you're not even profitable to the degree you should be, you need to get to the Elements Workshop. So I covered a lot, I know, but I want to keep you out of jail. I want to remind you how you do the thing you do is what differentiates you, and often what builds the value. When it comes to day 1 procedures, fat with value, that's what you have to do to get paid the highest at your reported findings. Our report is 12 minutes. You don't need to stay late at night till 8:30, being away from your family. Come to a Fat Day 1, a skinny on time reported findings, where I'll teach you how to create buyers. How you do this makes all the difference in the world. We have the recipe, and we are teaching it to chiropractors where they are successful the Monday after, meaning you can expect to get paid the week after this seminar at a much higher level, and every subsequent week, you'll be that much more profitable. Only thing that costs you is hesitating. The only thing that will cost you is not going to this workshop. So join us for an Elements of Closing. And if you're at the one in Florida, we're going to have the author of Pharma there, revealing the 5-year research that he did on big pharma and the lies, deceit, the fake studies, just as a little bonus session for philosophy. We have deep beliefs in the vitalistic model. So the author of Pharma is going to be a guest speaker of ours at the Florida workshop, which will just be a little extra space to get out there and reach more people, put them into care plans before Big Pharma gets their greedy hands on people. It's costing people their lives. Let's go save some people. Get them under care, get them under chiropractic care. Let's do it through the Elements model, and you'll be paid to do it. See you soon.